Yeah, right. We're up and running. Hopefully the audio's good. Find out here shortly. I'm not going to do the old DB thing and play it to hear it so that it echoes. I just wait and see what happens. So it looks like I got one person waiting in the waiting room to get in. I'll go ahead and let them in. Kenny Wooden says audio is good. Cool. I was kind of concerned. I did make a couple. Oh, I don't see anything going on there. I did make a couple of changes today with some things. So the second test will be if everybody can hear Alex or not.
Hello.
And he says, hello. Hello, Alex.
You scared me.
I scared you? How'd I scare you?
I was watching something else, and the next thing I know, I hear you.
Well, yeah, when you sit in the waiting room and I let you go in there, I mean, I let people in. Sean's there. Chris is there.
Well,
Let me let them in real quick.
just got off the phone with Joshy.
There's Sean. Trying to join.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Chris. Can't see you, but we can hear you. We see Sean, but can't hear Sean.
I think my C920 is dead. I had to use this other older one. I'm having to. Okay, I think what's going on is my camera's set to OBS. No, it's set to.
Possible, and possible. You said it's a 920. You said it's a 920.
Yep.
I know Rick Lakes was having some issues with his 920. I don't know if he got those fixed or not. Speaking of Rick Lakes, he's probably not going to be with us again tonight. I know he's still feeling a little bit under the weather, so we wish him a speedy recovery to whatever is bothering him. Laconic, what happened to my mic? Now I'm being questioned on the mic. Mike Paradon says hello to all. Sean, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. There he is. So why is this skipping around? Let me see if I can fix that real quick. On over here. So you just said something about you just got off the phone with...
Yeah, I just got off the phone with Josh, and he wanted to know how to either activate, or he wanted to know basically how to deactivate his copy of Malwarebytes that he had installed on the computer, but he had already, before he had wiped it. I just told him that since he had already wiped it, he already doesn't need to worry about deactivating it. And then I said, what? And then the way he was talking, it made me think that he was going to try to activate it on the laptop that he put Windows 11 on. So I asked him if he's going, and he said yeah, because he's going to activate it to give it to activate it to give it away. That's one thing he does. That's one thing he does that I cannot stand. That's one thing you don't do. You don't pay for software and give it away to.
I don't know what's going on in his head. He's got more other concerns, and we'll discuss him after the stream. That's pretty much the way I want to do this from now on. Just anti-Josh here, and we'll just discuss him after the stream. How's that? Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
All right. So, Chris, have you say you're having camera issues?
Yeah.
Hi, Confusion. Hi, Laconic. Hi, Mike.
Just don't know what's going on.
Laconic. Yeah, you kind of have to be with us for a while to understand that. No, I'm not anti-Josh at all. At all. You might try unplugging the camera and plugging it back in and see if that fixes it.
I've done that. And I uninstalled it from Device Manager, reinstalled it, and it didn't show installing. It just showed back up.
Is your OBS currently running?
No, Zoom's running.
Okay, so then OBS wouldn't be
I think
affecting
it was
it.
I think it was the Easy Cap card is what it was. You know, I thought it was Zoom. I mean, I thought it was OBS.
Well, I don't know. I'm just
I'm trying
trying
to
to.
find settings so I can. Okay, so I'm logged into my account because you can see the picture. So
So down on the bottom, right or left to right, it's got mute, stop video, participants,
yeah,
polls. So click
Yeah.
on the caret.
Your video square just came up, but it's blank.
I
Right.
know because it's set for my Easy Cap capture card. I need to do something. I need to figure out what's going on.
Okay, click on the caret right next to the stop video, and that'll bring up a list of your cameras. For example, mine says EOS, iRun, 922, Mirrorbox Capture, Logic Capture, and OBS Virtual.
What you seeing that in?
At the bottom of Zoom, here, geez, I changed things around today.
I got you.
Follow me? That's good, because I changed some things around today, and I don't, there you go.
Oh!
I'll send you a bill.
So it looks like my mom can get this computer, and I'm just gonna take her Dell back to the house and use that till I get mine and
Does she like?
and my dad's built. So
Does she like? Hey, Mike's got headphones on. Is it the same headphones?
no, it's different.
Is that the ones we looked up the other night?
Yeah,
Hi, Mimi. Everybody wave and say hi to Mimi. And you can hear us okay?
1 second, please.
Sure.
That's what we call my 3-year-old niece. Her name is Amelia. We call her Mimi. That's what we call my 3-year-old niece. Her name is Amelia. We call her Mimi.
So Mike's got to mute the YouTube stream because we have the echo.
So Mike's got to mute the YouTube stream because we have the echo. So Mike's got to mute the YouTube.
Isn't that weird how that does that? Just repeats it over and over again. Not really a true echo.
It just repeats it over and over again. It's not really a true echo. It just repeats it over and over again. It's not really a true echo.
Echo, echo, echo. La, 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 la.
So I'm trying to think how to walk him through this. Go to your YouTube stream, and on the speaker, just click on the speaker. On the speaker, just click on the.
Yeah.
Okay, now I don't think we have an echo, do we?
No, you don't.
No, it's gone. Good.
Hi,
Yeah.
hi.
Everybody does that, Mike, including myself.
Ding dong.
There's Greg.
Are you hearing that background? It's a fan if you are.
Hey, what's up?
Am I using what background, Chris?
Are you hearing the background noise?
No, I'm not hearing any background noise. Is anybody hearing any background noise?
I got a box on.
No, we're good. Winter mute level is a bit loud on the mic. Okay, let me move it away. No, it's not a new mic. It's the headset mic. I'm just using it. I'll see if I move it down there if that's any better. Yeah, according to the controls, the auto mixer, it should be a little bit loud. Let me make an adjustment here. I'm going to temporarily bring this over here so I can see it. And I'm going to lower it down just a little bit and then see how that sounds. Okay, it's still pegging into the red. I've slid it all the way. Okay, so it's still getting into the red. Okay, so now I'm going to leave it right. Gosh, doggone it. I'm going to leave it right there. That looks to be pretty good. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there. Winter mute says better. Cool. Sean looks like he's lost tonight. Sean, are you lost tonight?
No, I moved a bunch of twigs. I'm just tired, that's all.
Oh, so your mom and dad put you to work, huh?
Yeah, but they took me out to a real nice lunch at a Mexican place, so
Nice.
Ken, it is working. The C920 is working.
Yeah.
We're on camera. Where I said, let me try that again.
Yeah, kid.
Yes, Mike.
Yeah, you
Hello,
heard anything
Kim.
we're talking, that's interesting.
I have no idea what happened. I did not change anything.
oh, there's an echo again. Or somebody's listening to
Okay,
something.
Yeah, like I was about to say, you remember the other day we were talking about the wireless earphones?
Oh, you want to use the headphones?
No, we ordered 2 wireless deagles for the earphones.
Okay.
And it's supposed to come in soon.
So that both you and Mimi have headphones to use then? Is that the reason for
That's
that?
fine.
Okay. Alex, is that possible?
Jésus a lui que
You mean is it possible?
quand il m'a
Is it possible to
quand il m'a dit ça,
do Bluetooth
j'ai
pair
comment-
headphones on the same computer?
Yes.
No, it's not.
What if it's two separate? What if it's two separate headphones and 2 separate dongles? Would that work?
That's how it is. It's 2
Okay.
separate headphones
No.
and 2 separate dongles.
Dis demain, j'ai commandé.
So it's Mike. It sounds to me like when you get it, we're going to be figuring out how to make it work for you. Because according to our resident our resident expert, the professor Alex, he is saying that he doesn't think that would work.
I know for a fact that won't work.
Well, now he's saying for a fact.
That's not.
C'est good for audio, on TV, etc.
But I do know what would work, but it would require canceling the one order you've already made and ordering a couple of other things to make it work.
Dis c'est bon que j'ai acheté la TV, le dos, les speakers.
But doing it the way that you're proposing to do it with the Bluetooth dongles that you've already ordered will not work.
Okay, so what would he need to make it work?
There's a thing called it's a Bluetooth transmitter that basically converts a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. It connects it to it's an external Bluetooth device that it connects to, and basically you would have to make that work. You would have to get yourself a headphone splitter, and two of these Bluetooth devices, so that once the headphones can connect to one, and once the headphones can connect to the other, and you can connect both of those Bluetooth things to the headphone splitter.
Yeah, we'll cover that when he gets it in and figure it out, because that's lost me. So Jim is saying that the mic seems a little hot now. I'm not hitting red. I'll go ahead and make one more slight little adjustment, and bear in mind, this is with the headset microphone. I'm not using the Yeti, or am I using the Yeti? Let me check real quick. Nope, I'm using this one. So I back that back down a little bit, and we'll see how it sounds, and I'll just move this out of the way and see how that sounds.
Hey, Ken?
Yeah, Sean.
The professor needs to go back to school.
Okay.
Because I looked it up. Can you use 2 Bluetooth headphones on one PC? And it says yes, you can. And there's a video right here showing how to do it.
Within Windows?
Yeah, within Windows.
So, Sean, can you share that with us?
I just sent you a link to the Microsoft answer on that.
Oh,
I see that in chat, so let me bring that up and close chat down.
But just because you can connect to Bluetooth devices to the computer, I never meant to say you can't connect them, but
It is a small one,
you can't.
Yeah, I thought.
It makes sense that you'd be able to connect them, but not that you'd be able to use them both simultaneously.
Yeah, I skimmed through that article that Greg said and said something about a splitter. I'll read it thoroughly tonight. So, because I don't plan on doing any DaVinci Resolve. I'm all DaVinci Resolved out today. I was so frustrated a while ago. I'm going to explain that tomorrow. But I got to do what I wanted to do, and I remembered what it was I was going to do today. I'll do it tomorrow, maybe Friday, because tomorrow might take a little longer to explain than I'm thinking it actually will.
It says exactly the Microsoft answer that Greg provided is what I was trying to explain about using a headphone splitter and a Bluetooth adapter connected to a headphone splitter.
Oh, Sean
there's a
just
YouTube
posted
video
one.
on YouTube on how to use two
How about this
pairs of
right here?
headphones at the same time.
How about that?
That's what I mean right there, Chris.
Oh, I should put my
Got two.
But also, in order to make it, that device, that splitter right there only works by itself if you've got a wired. If you want to use a wired set of headphones, so to make it work with Bluetooth, you would need something like this.
So Tony sent me a message and asked me not to cut the stream short. I must emphasize, last night I did not cut the stream short. My system cut the stream short. I'm telling you, Doug Betts logged in. I didn't know it, and he was just paying me back from when I got him on the day before. So hopefully not. Rick Lakes is there. He's got a bad headache. Yes, Rick, I appreciate that.
Alex,
Yes.
For the earphones, it's two separate computers, huh?
It's two separate computers. It's not the same computer.
No, it's two separate computers.
Oh
Well,
well,
that makes it a whole lot easier. Then you can use what you
sure.
got already, and
That's
just connect.
I was trying to say that earlier, but there was too much talking going on.
On our Zoom, too much talking? Never, Mike. We never have too much talking. Ever. Are you sure you're watching the right Zoom?
Yes, I am.
I know you are.
Why did this lighting make my head look all red?
I don't make your head look all red. The light makes your head
No,
look
the
all red.
lighting in the room does. But anyways, no, I'm gonna give my mom this computer because this is her computer, and I'm gonna take the Dell with the 500 gig. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's two computers. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Computer.
It's me, this computer. We on my computer talking with you guys.
Oh okay.
Yeah, that makes it a whole lot easier than what you've already got will work.
It's my music.
So I got a question for Wintermute and anyone else that may or may not be watching the stream. I did change the color of the names. Is it showing up on the YouTube stream itself, or was that a waste of me figuring out how to do that? Which, by the way, that was Wintermute telling me how to do it.
Looks like it's gold.
The background is kind of goldish, but I changed the color of the lettering themselves, of the names only. I didn't.
Yeah, it looks like it's blue, like dark blue or dark purple.
It is supposed to be blue, but probably on that background it might come out looking purple. Yes.
Yeah.
So I gave Rick a shout out. I want him to get some rest and get well soon, so we can get him back up here on the panel.
So,
Wintermute says it looks blue, so cool. I have an idea I want
Oh,
to
no.
add. I want to add an image. Hey, you know me and my ideas now. I want to figure out how to add at least one image on there.
Of me? Okay, you got my permission.
Well, I got that one picture of you that I really like that you sent me. That's the one I really want to experiment with. So, and I do know you can use JPEG in DaVinci Resolve. I haven't figured out how to use it yet. Jim, I don't see my name under the Eastern Standard Clock. I don't think I ever got permission from you, Jim, but I'll go out on a limb here and say you're okay if I put your name in there. I don't like to put people's names or pictures or anything unless I have their permission because I just think that's right. So Jim says yes. All right, I get to do a little magic while I'm live. Tony, get ready. This could be disastrous. This could be disastrous.
Stand by in case he screws it up.
Yeah, get ready. Tony, get your stream ready to go. Here we go. Make sure this is it. Bring this over here. So
I'll probably be on here for another probably 10-15 minutes, and I'm gonna go watch that vet show with my mom and dad.
So tonight I had someone at church ask me, one of our church members asked me if I could look at their computer.
What did you tell them?
They're running out of space or something on their computer, but they said two horrible things about it. First thing is it's an HP.
Yeah, it's no. That's a no. If they say Apple, if they ever say Apple, even though you're in church, you say, "Oh hell no." Okay, go on.
No. Well, first thing they said it was an HP, but then I knew it was going to be bad to work on. The second thing they said is they paid less than $200 for it.
Was their name Joshy by chance?
No, it wasn't. I said, well, the cheaper with certain brands, especially HP, and the cheaper you get the computers for, the harder they are to work on. So I'll either do one of three things. I'll transfer all your data off, make a backup, fix it, like tell you to get a new hard drive and put in it, or just recommend you get or just tell you what new one to buy.
You know what I noticed about this motherboard? Is that it lights up. The Aurora lights up on the back of the motherboard. I didn't know that.
My mom's does that too, I believe.
What?
My mom's does that too, I believe.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get so what's gonna go on is I'm gonna give her this one with both NVMe 500 gigs in it, and I'm gonna take the 2 terabyte hard drive, the 500 gig Samsung solid state drive, and the 120 solid state drive, and she's gonna get this one with everything in it.
So I got a text message.
Having too many problems with the Dell. So.
There you go, Jim. You are now on the official clock list. Oops, wait a minute. Why didn't somebody tell me that that's got a bad thing at the top? Jeez, guys, let me know these things. Uh-oh. Oh, we got issues. Hold on.
Oh, put your screen on. Technical difficulty screen.
No, I can fix relatively quick. I only actually use that technical difficulty screen if I have to go get the code to the Zoom in case I forget it. Bad thing about this med I'm taking. Oh, that's not good. Conflict of medications. So, yeah, I did do some work, and did I upload my OBS? Yeah, I did upload a video today on OBS. I had both screens.
I watched it.
And now wait, before you speak, choose wisely. There are consequences.
It was good.
That's the right answer.
I don't talk crap about your videos.
I didn't see it. I was taking a nap.
That's all you do is sleep, Greg.
I didn't see it either.
No. Went outside and watered my plants, talked to my neighbor, He's got a broken radiator. And I pulled my last plug. It was hard to get at. It had oil all around it.
Hmm.
I replaced the valve cover gasket and the spark plug tube gaskets last year.
Do you have like an older car, or is this like a newer car?
97.
How many miles?
90,000.
Hmm.
It's not bad. So, Alex, you know
Yes.
I let you off the hook yesterday, even though I should have put you in the waiting room because you lost the bet. Are you seriously telling me you didn't watch my stream today on OBS?
Oh. Answer wisely. There are consequences.
I will leave it up to the panel.
I got up at 2 o'clock and you were already offline.
Yeah. I usually I want to keep my daily Da Vinci's down to about 25 to 30 minutes. And then the OBS thing, I was sitting there playing around. I thought, I should record this. This might be interesting to somebody. Actually, not to pat my own back because I can't, but somebody recommended my OBS video. So that made me feel pretty good. Whoever did that, thank you very much. I'm awaiting an answer there, Professor.
Why does your OBS video have more views than your DaVinci Resolve videos?
I don't know, Josh. That's just the way it happens. So, going once on Alex, I need a
Because
vote. Going
I have an
twice on
idea.
Alex.
Waiting room.
Just mute him.
No, I have an idea as to why your DaVinci Resolve gets less videos than your OBS.
Oh, see, then he changes the subject.
He's Sean, don't you know you're speaking to the mayor of Sheridan, Arkansas? We are honored. We have royalty in the house.
No, no.
It's good. It is good to see you smile and laugh, though. It really is. But just like Jane, what's her name, says on that NBC show, you are the weakest link.
Jane Lynch.
Jane Lynch, thank you. I've kind of tried to watch that show a couple times.
I was supposed to stay in there. I thought I was supposed to stay in there all night.
Oh!
Oh!
We can make that happen.
I got a question for you. If I put you in there for any length of time, are you going to go watch my OBS video?
Probably not.
I knew that was coming. So, what is your theory on why the OBS gets more view than DaVinci Resolve?
More people
Well, because
interested.
you may be using in your DaVinci Resolve video, you may be showing effects or features that cost money that you have to pay for because you got the paid version.
No, if I ever show a paid version effect, I will let you know this is not available on the free version.
And the OBS the whole thing is free for everybody. So
yeah, I have not looked at the studio to see what views I've gotten. I only do that about once a week. I'm not checking for views. I'm checking for copyright notifications. The views will take care of themselves. That's how I feel about it.
and also there may just be a whole lot more people that are interested in streaming than interested in learning a video editing software with a million different things you can do.
Oh, Rick, I think you hit it right on the head. I agree 100%. So, and that's fine. Like I've said many times, streaming is not for everybody. Showing your camera's not for everybody. Doing DaVinci Resolve's not for everybody. Learning the English language for me is a struggle right now. OBS is not.
Did you call me Rick?
I did not call you Rick. I was answering a statement that Rick made. You know, I just got to take care of you tonight, buddy. Bye.
Hi.
At least he was smiling. He knew it was coming. No, I want him to smile because right now he's really struggling with this Josh issue. So they need to spruce him up a little bit and get his mind elsewhere.
What?
We took a vote while you were gone. I lost.
What?
No, parce que ici, pour la
Hey, did we do the normal thing when Mike joined?
Huh?
Did we do the normal thing with what?
When Mike joined.
Hey, Chichi.
You know,
Oh
waiting
no,
for the-
no, Sean, I didn't. I did not. Mimi,
Coffee.
good job. Yes, hold on. Let's do this officially the right way.
Qu'avez-vous? Salute.
Salute.
Huh?
No, we did not. I only did that with certain people, Sean.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to run everybody off.
Only me and Joshy.
And Sean. I've put Sean in there before.
Yeah.
I think I put everybody in there at one point in time over the last 7 or 8 months. I mean, it's just, it's not for punishment. It's comical or humorous, but not everybody takes it that way. And I'm not gonna mention anyone's name, but
Hey.
Mr. Gates likes Windows 11, so that's all I'm gonna say about that.
So
It's
Blackwatch didn't take it really.
No, Blackwatch is pretty.
First.
No, he's pretty good about it. Way back when, no, he didn't get the humor, but he's pretty good about
Oh
it.
no! Remember last night when I put him in there, he just cussed
Well,
me
that's
out.
That's because you did it. There's a difference between when I do it and when someone else does it. They know when I do it, it's a joke. They know I'm being haha funny. I'm just gonna forget about him, leave him in there. After tomorrow, hopefully, 2 people will be able to talk to one another in the waiting room. I'm just curious to see how that works. Hey, Sean, what happened? You were there and then you were gone.
Ding dong.
I bet you got camera issues, don't you? No.
Ding dong, hello.
No, I don't.
So that's what Doug. That's what yours and Doug's.
I think so. I'm not sure. I hope so. Otherwise, I'm really going to be up a I don't know, creek, so to speak. I just think it would be nice if it's available for me to do that. I don't know that it is. I don't know that it is not, but we will see. He's researching it. Look at him. He's punching them keys.
Yeah, my mom has too much problems with that Dell, so I'm just gonna give her this computer. It's hers anyway, so.
So is that Dell a store-bought Dell or is that a custom build?
It's a Dell that I got from that one guy, remember? That sells
Oh, okay. Okay.
Dells, yeah.
Yeah.
Ça fait ça des noms quand on parle?
Oui. Non, quand tu entres dedans.
Ah,
Quand quelqu'un entre, c'est ça.
intéressant.
I mean, it has like 16 gigabytes, 16
hey.
gigabytes of RAM, and
Non,
it'll have a solid state drive, but
Ken, I have an answer for you.
Are
You
you
know
going to share
what?
your screen or what?
I'll just read it to you.
Okay.
Listen to this very closely. Participants can now engage. Participants can now engage with meeting host in the meeting waiting room with two-way chat. So that means I can type to you and only you if I'm in the waiting room, if that option is turned on, but nobody else.
So I'm pretty sure I don't have that option turned on, but let's check it and see. Let me know if you can talk to me.
Talk to me.
He brought it up. I'm just taking him on his advice. I know he can't because I don't have it turned on.
Talk to me, say friendship, parlez-moi.
I couldn't hear you.
No, I can't.
I know. I was listening closely. I mean, I got right here. I was like,
No, I meant
Alex,
chat.
Alex. I couldn't hear a word you said.
Qu'en passant?
I meant chat like type. I can type to you. if you had that option turned on in your Zoom settings, I could type to you in the waiting room, but I could not talk audibly to you.
Okay. Well, maybe after tomorrow you'll be able to do that. I mean, I knew you couldn't do it tonight.
Jim's shirt is really good. I read it when he was standing up.
Well, I'm not gonna do it because by the time I'm in the waiting room, you're gonna let me in anyway, and I can't type that fast. So
Well, maybe we'll leave you in there for about 5-10 minutes so you can type.
How much time would you need to send me a chat message? And I'm being serious, from the waiting room.
it depends. If you want me to type you a paragraph, probably at least probably at least a minute or two. But if it's just hi, I can
Okay.
do it in just a couple of seconds.
We'll test that out as soon as I figure out if I can do it or not. I like the shirt, Jim.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I think that I have worn this before. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to go out this weekend and get some new T-shirts because I'm running out. In fact, I'm missing a T-shirt. It's really driving me up the wall. It's bright orange with some comical writing on it.
Well, that seems rather hard to misplace given the color.
I know, that's what's scary about it. You would think that the bright orangeness, it would just pop out, but I can't find it. It might have gotten thrown away. I don't know.
So this Mexican restaurant that my mom and dad took me to today, the
Taco
service
Bell?
was really, really fast. It was surprisingly. We got in, we ordered our drinks, and then we ordered our food, and then like 10 minutes later, the food was at the table.
Nice.
Like the fastest service I've ever seen.
What's the name of the restaurant?
It's
Nanos or something. I don't know. I forget what it's called.
So, what was that
The
you just
waiter-
held up, Jim?
It's an empty bottle.
Oh.
How the hell am I going to get through the evening?
Yeah, really.
The waiter was like, "Oh, I told him that you had to catch a plane." So the waiter was joking and was like, "Oh, I told him you had to catch a plane to make the food faster."
So Kenny said Mrs. K threw it away. She probably did.
She probably doesn't like you in orange.
No, she bought me. No, that's not it at all. In fact,
I think his bedroom's on the other side of the house.
no, my bedroom's not on the other side of the house. My bedroom's right here. It's just got stuff on the bed right now. So, as a matter of fact, Mrs. K bought me this shirt, which is clearly orange.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it would fit. And oddly enough, because it's not my normal size, this is a medium shirt. And because of the way it's made, I can actually wear the shirt. Normally, I take a large or extra large. Normally. It'll show up one of these days. I'll be doing something and it'll just pop up out of nowhere. And I'll go, oh, I've been looking for that.
All right, everyone. Well, I'm going to head out for tonight. I just thought I'd show up for a little bit.
No problem, Sean. We appreciate you being here. Try to get some rest.
Yeah.
Don't move any twigs tomorrow.
Well, I got a whole pile still to move.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Are you good at cleaning cars?
Yeah.
Can I expect you?
I wash cars at my group home for money.
Can I expect you here on Tuesday morning?
I don't know. I don't think I can fly that fast.
All right, Sean.
All right, goodbye, everyone.
Good night. Thanks for being here.
10% quieter.
That's shit.
Okay. Ken. If
Okay, Alex.
if you if you put me in the waiting room, and then once you put me in the waiting room, click on the chat, and then click on the drop down to like you're selecting who you want to send it to. If you put me in the waiting room, there should be an option for everyone in waiting room or me in the waiting room.
Put you in the chat and then click on chat. Okay, he's in the waiting room. We'll see. And then he said go to chat. I see this isn't going to work. Hi, Blackwatch.
Hi guys, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Hi, Blackwatch.
Hello.
Um,
Hello.
Hello?
okay, now this is weird. Chat does say waiting room participants. So I'm going to type.
Huh? Huh? Qui te dit hello?
I typed in to the waiting room participants. I put hello to waiting room. I don't see any response yet. He probably failed to neglect to tell me that I probably have to enable that on the account. Let's bring him back and see.
Ding dong.
I saw the message, but I wasn't able to respond.
Why's that? Because I don't have it enabled for you to respond, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay.
Ça fait ding dong.
But you did see the message, right?
I did.
Were you able to still see the option to listen to the music as well?
Yes, I was.
Okay, good. And there's no way I can make that so that it automatically comes on. You guys will always have the option of turning that on or off, correct?
Correct. And it's off. It's off by default.
Okay. Okay, cool. Nice. Learning something every day. So, Blackwatch, how's the confusion going over on Bonnie's?
I'm not accepting any more party invitations.
On est celui des deux.
They're talking about showers or something. Oh, God.
Yeah, I was watching it while I was setting up for tonight's stream. I had it over in front of my OBS while I was getting everything ready to go. Kind of helps me get set up.
You know, it was hilarious though.
Yeah, that Chuck almost drowned in the shower from.
Oh, well, that was a little. But before he got going, somebody, we're on, I don't care, I'll say a rabbit, had the internet problem. So I put, Chuck just put the rabbit back in the hat. He's gone. It was beautiful.
Yeah, I had to leave to go get Mrs. K, and I was surprised I got started as early as I did because we had to stop at Greg's location. And we had to buy walnuts and raisins. I still don't know why.
Well, you could send them to me.
You like walnuts and raisins?
Not really, but you know, any port in a storm.
Yeah, yeah. So
He's gonna cook a dish with him tomorrow night.
do what, Greg?
He's gonna cook a dish with them tomorrow night.
I don't know. Yeah, because Friday night we're going to go down to the fish fry. Don't think Mom's going.
Maintenant, de TV, tu connais.
And then in about a month we'll be going to the 45th class reunion picnic thing that's going to be held. Check the weather here real quick. Oh, we've got a 60% chance of thunderstorms on Sunday. Otherwise, it's going to be nice. I'm trying to think if I can figure out a way to get in a round of golf and go to the fish fry on Friday. But I don't have that worked out in my head yet. I like to play golf at 4 because that's when the price break kicks in. And if I play golf at 4, that gets me done about 5:30 Coral 6. Then we got to drive an hour down there. That makes it 7-ish. So I don't know. I will figure it out. Anybody got anything on their mind they'd like to discuss?
Yeah, I need my oil changed.
Your Walmart doesn't do that for you?
I don't pay anybody to do it. I do it myself.
Well, my next question was, would you trust them to do it for you?
No.
Yeah, that's. I saw a real good picture on the internet today. I wished I'd have copied it and showed it to you guys, but it clearly photoshopped. Somebody took a truck and then they put it at a 45-degree angle. They took 2x4s to brace the truck up. The guy was up underneath it and goes, I'm not a mechanic, but I watched the YouTube video. I don't know what I'm doing. It was so funny. Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, everybody's got their own opinion.
Hey, Greg, about that oil change,
Yes, ma'am.
we could discuss that after the stream.
And now for my next joke that's going to bomb, I have this.
Still waiting.
You have to be watching the stream. You guys can't hear it. I haven't figured out how to get that to go over the stream and YouTube at the same time. Alex, is that possible to do that for a button on the stream deck, to an audio button to go over both the stream and YouTube?
You mean the stream and Zoom?
That's what I said.
No, it's not, but I
No,
don't
no, it's
know.
not possible?
I said I don't know.
Oh.
No, you
But I
said,
said no, that's not what you said. You
Oh.
said stream and YouTube. You didn't say stream and Zoom.
You need your hearing checked. I know you're the mayor of Arkansas and all, but I know what I said. I'll just rewind it and listen to it myself.
I think we should do that.
No, I don't, because I know what I said and I didn't say what I meant to say. I would lose that bet in a heartbeat. Speaking of bet, when would you like to pay yours?
I've already paid.
I knew this was
mine,
coming.
not once, but
I knew this.
once, but twice, but probably 10 times already.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
I've been in the waiting room 10 times already.
Do you have a little? Yeah, Wintermute says, "Be careful. It was recorded." Oh, I know. And he's right. I know what I said. I didn't say what I meant to say. I said it wrong. I just hate it when a politician is correct like that. Daggone it, it makes me mad. By the way, how long is your term for mayor?
Oh,
About 64.
the rest of my life.
Oh, the Brock 9 joins us. Hi, all. Internet just returned after the storm. Well, sorry to hear you had a storm. Glad to see you joined us. Thank you for participating. Always good to see you back. Chris, you all right?
I'm fine.
All right.
You want a cookie? Guys?
Oh, the old me, Mimi, would love some of that, but the new diabetic me, I cannot. I'm sorry.
It's good.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
My diabetes wouldn't like me to have some. I would love to have some.
You want a cookie?
Oh, no, thank you. I'll be right back. I'm going to run to Walmart.
Nice guy. You want a cookie? No?
No, I better pass.
Okay.
Can I have yours, Ken?
You can have all of mine, Black Watch. All of them.
So good for me.
I've got a blood test coming up next month, and I really got to watch what I'm doing.
Why not take all of me?
Believe me, if it was possible to take food to the screen, I would have been doing that a long time ago.
I would like to do just one time. I've seen it on YouTube a couple times and Facebook, where somebody will be like hitting a baseball and it'll go out of their screenshot, and then somebody over here will catch it, and then they'll throw it, and then somebody over here will catch it. I would like to do that one time just to see if I can do it. Not catching baseball, make a video like that. So I wonder if Rick is still with us. Rick, if you're still with us, can you put the number 12 in the chat room? Little Doug Betts reference there.
You know, if I were you, Alex, I'd hide behind George's dress for a while and keep quiet. Otherwise, he'll can you in the waiting room.
Nah, he's good. He helped me out yesterday on some things, so he's good. All
Me
right.
or George?
So, Rick responded appropriately with the number 14, like I asked him to do.
Absolutely.
I'm going to ask him, does he want to learn stills or videos on DaVinci Resolve? And then I will plan appropriately from there.
Rick says yes.
Meanwhile, we have a little bit of awkward silence. So, Jim, what are you working on there in the background?
No, I'm checking a lead acid battery here for something.
In your
A
office?
lead acid battery. Would that be known as a car battery?
No, one of these.
Oh, okay. Motorcycle?
No, it's for a UPS.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Rick says he prefers videos. Okay, cool. I will start gearing them toward videos then. That'll be fun. It's the same concept. It's just a little bit more
I'm sorry, did you say OBS or DaVinci?
DaVinci.
Oh, DaVinci, okay.
Yeah, I may have to bring you in as a special guest because I know you do a lot of video stuff on DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah, I do a fair amount.
And I do a lot of still stuff. I like working with the stills. I have videos, but Rick, does Monday sound okay for that?
Monday.
I'm glad to see he's with us tonight watching the stream. I know the last couple of days he hasn't felt too good, so he's got to be feeling a little bit better to at least be putting up with the madness that we call Ken Stout Live. Wait for him to answer that.
He had a bit of Montezuma's revenge, you know. See, Attica.
Yeah. Yes. So, okay, you'll make it that far. We will see you on Monday. Good. That gives me some time to prepare. Yeah, I look forward to it. That'll be a challenge.
Why does it sound like you're talking yourself into this?
I talk to myself.
You're talking yourself into this.
No, I realized the other day that he does more videos. He wants to use a GoPro, which is not going to be stills, and everything I've done recently has been I take a picture, I make it manipulated or whatever, and it's a still thing. It still renders out as a video, but then I convert it back to a JPEG. And I was thinking about it that while the principle is the same, there are probably some vast differences in video versus a still picture.
Yeah, one moves, the other doesn't.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how involved your stuff is, Ken, but to me, the video stuff for DaVinci Resolve is relatively easy.
What do you?
All I'm doing is I'm splicing stuff together. I'm adjusting audio levels,
right?
That sort of thing. I mean, that's nowhere near the complex stuff you're doing.
So when you splice them, do you use the razor blade to cut it and then piece it back together? Is that how you're doing that?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
Basically, my basic procedure is I line up all the clips that I want, that I know that I want, okay, to make the entire video. And then what I'll do is I'll snip, I'll trim, and I'll do, maybe a scene transition here or there. Most of actually what I do is adjusting audio levels.
You actually said something that intrigues me. By snipping and clipping, are you clipping the audio at the same time? And when you stitch them back together, how bad is the audio messed up?
Well, see, there's the trick I do. I make sure that when I'm cutting and I'm splicing and I'm doing all that kind of stuff,
right.
I make sure that I'm not in the middle of talking when I'm doing it.
Oh, okay. See, I'm not that smart. I keep talking and I keep talking and I keep talking, and then when you put it back together, it's just a horrible mess.
Yeah, well, now the idea here is to give yourself enough. If you're going to produce, now this is mostly for uploads, obviously, because live streams are a whole different ball of wax.
Sure, sure.
But for uploaded videos, the trick you have to learn is you have to learn to occasionally pause your speaking to give yourself the opportunity to do what, at least audio wise, looks like a clean edit.
Right. Yeah, I've done one project where I shot like 5 different videos and then I stitched them and pieced them together, and the audio was the worst part because I could not get it to match up.
Right.
So that's a good point to,
That's
and then
because-
continue to talk, because that gives you that little gap of where you can cut something.
Exactly.
Sure. You know, the other thing I learned when I was doing that is you have to allow for the camera to actually start recording, because it's not instantaneous.
Right.
It's usually about what, 3 to 7 seconds, and then you can start talking.
I think it depends on the size of the wheel on the hamster.
Well, for me, it's fairly instantaneous, but the other thing I also do, depending on what type of video I'm making, and this usually only happens in the beginning and the end. When I'm doing the recording in OBS, I make sure I start with a black screen and I fade up, and at the end I fade to black. So it's black up,
right,
through the video, down to black.
Good. Let me write that down. Fade to black up.
So that
was fade to black up and fade to black down, right?
Basically, yes.
Okay, I got that written down. Good.
So I mean, it gives you, again, it gives me a little bit of room that I can do a little trimming at the beginning, at the end.
Right.
Because
or you can add a title, or you can add credits or something. Sure.
Yeah. Whatever.
Sure. Cool.
In fact, I've got to go double check something now.
Reason why your audio messed up is because you didn't use Scotch tape when you put it together. You used that cheap Walmart.
Jesus Christ.
You know, Greg, I never thought about that, but you're probably right. I should have used Scotch tape. So I'm going to do something here. Oh, doggone it. I did not think about this today. Doggone it.
But again, what I'm doing in DaVinci Resolve is, at least in my mind, not as nearly as complicated as you going through however long it takes you to be manipulating these stills.
I'm getting better. I'll just put it that way.
I'm sure.
I was actually, I will go ahead and spill the beans on myself a little bit. Tonight, when I was doing what you guys will see tomorrow on the DaVinci Resolve Daily DaVinci, I actually did go to YouTube, and I actually did say blah, 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 blah. And then I got so frustrated, I just shut YouTube off. I went back to the project, and I said, I'm not getting up until I figure this out. And then literally within 5 minutes, it was like a light bulb goes off, and I did it.
Hey guys,
Yes, Mimi.
I have to the joke as to the guys, okay?
Okay.
It's the game guys, okay? Is the tape for?
Hey, Greg,
Yeah.
look at the screen. That's good. I like that.
Is the joke, eh?
Very good. Very good joke. So I'm going to go ahead and start the process to end the stream. See how this goes. Obviously not well. Okay, that's not good. Well, I get to use something here I didn't think I was going to use tonight.
Don't flush me.
No, I'm trying to figure out why this is not working. Just once I'd like to get through a stream without having a Doug Betts moment.
What? Huh?
Oh, it's set up right. Why is that not working?
Well,
Oh, I like Doug and I are really getting pretty good about poking fun at one another. It's all good nature. It's all harmless. Okay, so I'm going to try this again.
No, it's not.
yes, it's not.
What the hell?
There we go. I see the girls.
Yeah, but I had to do it from OBS itself. The Stream Deck wouldn't work, and that's troubling.
What is this?
I will see if it works over here on stopping the stream. So, shouts out to Wintermute, Tony Wallow, the Bronx 9, Confusion, Laconic, Rick Lakes. I believe I got everybody. Chris, Jim. Thank you, by the way, Jim, for allowing me to put your name on the clock. I do appreciate it. Confusion. If you'll send me an email to get into Zoom. I think I had that posted enough that no one needs me to repost it. If you do, let me know and I'll show you my email very quickly. So here we go. See how this goes here.